starting to notice what they have put down here. You see, they have put some signs saying,
Look at that red
look, yeah, that beak.
wow.
Is this a duck? And now, time for lunch. Next is Raskin built. Look at that. All right. Hey guys, I thought that this was a cat for a sec, but yeah. So I start out the day at the lake where there's currently 2 canoers and a mist. Well, yesterday we had also started a day quite like this. Lol. Okay, so I just said I actually wouldn't do this kind of canoeing that these guys are doing. Well, still, it's freaking windy and it's good actually. The time is 11:29, but this is a great day to walk around this lake. There's time, like, so what if it's 8:29 a.m. or 4:29 p.m. Excellent. Now we're coming to some more yacht riders, and I'm starting to notice what they have put down here. You see, they have put some signs saying slow down, some other signs like some parking signs, even some canoeing boats. Like, this is all that they're really putting down here. Even some surfing boats. But this is incredible. This is where they put, their storage. I'm walking through this yacht club as I looked at the storage, all of those things that they put in the storage. Well, the yacht club, well, it's not open at the moment. It's yet early. And here comes the boat.
I got all this information.
Yeah, I can notice the image of the whales on the base. Alright, so we just came up to this big tree next, and like, imagine, like, heard a lot of people say that they would climb up this tree. Well, this is actually one worth climbing, and I think we are about to come up to another. Alright guys, so now we come to a rocky point, and we found something that's, what?
He entered from there. He came out of here. The square.
Wow, okay.
There's a way to walk.
Okay, yeah, because there's currently no squirrel. Like, I just missed out. And there's also a squirrel hole. Let's see if it could still be anywhere around here. Okay, so yeah, here's some more squirrel holes. You can see. Oh, this is friggin' huge. Like, you see how much space there is between that rock and that hole. Yeah, that's interesting. And let's see if
By the rocks,
they,
by the sea, the
wow,
rocks by the sea.
they live. Okay.
Or on the trees, of course.
Okay. Yeah, some of them look really, really dry. So this is another point that actually you can see squirrels peek out. And some part of this is a really, really spiky area. And let's see, we might actually come up to a tree that you can climb on. And here's another tree that you can actually climb up on, although this part of it looks really dry. And I mean, I would have actually done this in the first 2 years of doing these vlogs. Like, no matter why, it would be really fun. And there's another few big boats turning. So I'm gonna make my way back now. It is coming close to noon. It is still really misty here. Up in the hills, it is also very misty. And now we're about to head for lunch. Alright, there again. Yeah, can notice down one of the boats there's a dog in front. Strange, but now it's time to make it back and grab some lunch. Alright, there's another squirrel running through. And okay, so at least there's 2 squirrels holes in that one. He's kind of brave on that. And there's also, I think that's a duck. Yeah, there's a duck.
Oh, look at that red.
Look, yeah, that beak.
Wow.
Is this a duck? Like, oh, and even another squirrel.
Another squirrel.
Like 2 more. Oh yeah, even another one. Okay, yeah, this is
They
one.
like
Look,
the rocks.
yes, they do. In this area, they do. And yeah, this was the whale boat or whatever, that whale base, because I was talking about this earlier as well. And then we came up to freaking 3 squirrels, and like one of them was really thin. The other one is quite obsessed with nuts, I can tell from his face, but rather strong, energetic. And that red-beaked duck, it's a freaking long beak as well. And now time for lunch. Next to this Raskin built. Look at that. This is, like, if you can see it well enough, this is very similar to the Bullet Bill character in Mario Brothers. So now about to, oh, look at this. And like, not just the color, but the material of it too. The plastic purple Corvette. And that's extra special. It's even more special than that mint colored Tesla that me and my dad saw yesterday. There, got apple juice, matcha drink, and with my headphones. Well, I just let my mom take a picture of me, and I'm about to go on Reds for the first time. Alright, so earlier we went to the island, found a group of interesting things, then had lunch, and I just checked my threads. So the post that my mom made was extra video, and I mean, I was also recording a video at this point. Like, that was the time that I was recording these 2 boats. Didn't get to post that on my Instagram yet. That was actually my first activity on Threads since it first came out in early July. And guess what? Time for a run at the gym. And the Frontenet Championship. The 3rd round of this golf game here. And apparently I discovered a major problem with 2 of the treadmills that are at the front. Like, one of them ended up being a bug. It didn't work for like 5 minutes. I'm like, what the heck? Once I'm done with this, I'm going to be freaking busy with some German. Just last week, I did my first partner work task. Today, I'm yet to do my second. So, see if the guy is gonna shoot it in. He's actually pretty close to the flag though. All right, he just took the shot. Oh, wait. Yeah, that one wasn't even on target, guys. But close enough. So for the 3rd round, wow, Bigawa, 16 off the par. Excellent. And a spider. Goodness me. That one is not only very fast, but strong, delicate. And it's been 9 days since me and my dad had read a post from Facebook regarding that there had been a tarantula in this neighborhood just over a week. I mean, this one's pretty fine, but this one is freaking huge. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, now I'm done. Gonna have to get back on voice threads. If you don't know what voice threads is, it's different from Zoom, I can tell. It's one that you just have to listen to a presentation and you just go on and record at least one video, like make a comment according to the task, and it's not even been 1 month into the season yet. Oh, hey, Ryan? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least I got to show you for a few seconds. Yeah, guys, that was the dog that ran into me the other day. Like, finally found the owner, and he acknowledged me. Well, just gotta be freaking more careful about it. Like, whether you're the one riding your bike or the owner, like, whatever. Suppose you make a newspaper article and you think of an alternative title to put to a subject. Like, I could say, finally. So finally, I met with the owner of that brainless, retarded dog that ran into me when I was riding my bike on Tuesday, caused me to fall on that asphalt ground. Now it's already been 4 days since that dog shit event, and here's an update on my bruise. It's getting better, but I could still see some marks. I mean, if you can tell from towards the bottom of my elbow, like those dry marks, that's the area that it didn't hurt as much as the part that I really fell on, but it's still gradually healing. Like, the minute that I fell, it was in the color of asphalt, and it was a big rash. It took minutes to wipe it all out. It even bled. And then on Wednesday, it was still one big red rash, you know, a bit like that you would see on Frankenstein's face, or some of those crazy tattoos that some jail inmates put on their faces, or even their necks, or frickin' whatever, dude. Well, you might say, hey, it was a bulldog that ran into me and caused me to fall off my bike. Yeah, but so what? Like, I completely lost my trust in these wild trash bags. And I just would never think about getting a dog in my house again. That story proved to be the major reason why it's better to live with a sympathetic, well-educated, and sensitive cat like Smokey. Even though I have this much experience with him, I'm still not much into pets. It's been 4 days since that dog shit, and now I am wearing a red Salt Life t-shirt. Well, you know what? I'll give an extra detail. Better I say I am now wearing a tomato red Salt Life t-shirt. On Tuesday, I was wearing a Celtic green 85 Crew t-shirt when all of that happened. So I was riding my bike up through this hill after passing that obstacle of an SUV, and then you get into this mini tree right here, and the closest house to this small tree is where it freaking happened. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been fighting with for most of this week. Like, it's getting better now, but it's most likely going to take even another week. Well, who knows what the weather will help it with, if the weather in the coming days will really help it, because it appears that until next weekend, Tuesday is going to be the only nice sunny day. It is still gray, and it has even started drizzle. All right, guys, I'm gonna put an end to this vlog now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to go on voice threads. I'll see you tomorrow.